Exercise 1.3, question number 2. It's the second part. The question is, for which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions? Okay, this first part in that we have seen. Now for second part, the same question is given. Here we need to find the value of k. The following pair of linear equation have no solution we are given. Okay, and the equations which we are given are 3x plus y equal to 1 and 2x minus 1x plus k minus 1y equal to 2k plus 1, right? So as we know that here both of these equations, they are not in general form. So let's write it's a general form. So it will be 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. The another will be 2x minus 1 here x plus k minus 1 here y, and this, okay, this I am keeping in bracket, minus here 2k plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, this we are given here, k minus 2k minus 1x plus k minus 1y, and this full we are bringing to this side, so it is minus 2k plus 1 equal to 0, right? Now very simple, very easy, as we know that here we are given no solution. Whenever we are having no solutions, in such a case we know that a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. This criteria and condition of this we know very well, right? So in such a way, in such a case, what is what is a1? That is 3. What is a2? Of course 2k minus 1 equal to, what is b1? b1 is the coefficient of this y, here nothing means 1. What is b2? b2 is coefficient of this y, that is k minus 1, not equal to c1. What is c1? That is minus 1. What is c2? That is minus and in bracket 2k plus 1. Clear to you? So what we have to do in such a case, we need to compare. Okay, first we are comparing this with this, fine, and then we will compare this with this, because it is already not equal to, so then also. So first I ask you to note down 3 2k minus 1 1 upon k minus 1. Okay, so what we have to do in such a case, cross multiplication. You know very well, this 3 is here, this k minus 1 is already there, so this side it is 2k minus 1. Got it? So that simplification of this is 3 into k gives the result 3k minus 3 1 ja 3. 1 into 2k is 2k minus 1 1 ja 1. Therefore 3k is already there. This 2k we are bringing to left side. Minus 1 is here. This minus 3, if we bring this side, it will give plus 3. 3k minus 2k is k, and minus 1 plus 3 gives the result 2. So here k equal to 2, this value we are getting. Fine. Now we are in the second part. This is the value of k we are gaining, but one more part which we have to equate. It was that when it is given not equal to c1 by c2, okay, not equal to minus 1 minus in bracket 2k plus 1, okay. So in such a case, here not equal to, let it be, and minus minus cancel. So next step it will be not equal to 1 upon 2k plus 1. It means that cross multiplication. If we go with the cross multiplication, then what is the simplification? Both the side, are they coming similarly? Are they coming similar? So we need to write here. Here no solution can be found. Okay, both the sides not similar. So in such a case, we can say that there isn't any solution for k equal to 2. So we need to write here equation have no solution. Equation have no solution. No solutions if condition is if k equal to 2. This is our required result. Question number 3. We are given solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution and cross multiplication methods. Okay. So here two equations are in front of us. Let me call this is first equation. Okay. The first equation is 8x plus 5y equal to 9. The second equation is 3x plus 2y equal to 4. This is second equation. Okay. Now what we have to do? Simply we have to focus any one of the equations. So should we go with the first here? So if I choose the first equation, I have to make a subject for the substitution method. Okay, let me write here which method we are applying first. Here we need to mention applying substitution method. Okay, first we are going with the substitution method. So as a heading you must mention this thing. And secondly what we have to do? 8x plus 5y equal to 9. Fine, this we are given. Let's make a subject to x here. So this 5y I am bringing to left side gives the result minus 5y. So here it is plus y after transposing minus 5y. And of course x equal to 9 minus 5y upon 8. Okay, upon 8. This is very important result. Okay, keep it at a side. Now what we have to do for the next, we know very well. We have to put this value. So we need to write substitute. This is the substitute short form I have written here. Substituting the value of x. Substituting the value of x in equation 2. Okay, here we are. What is our equation 2? Let's work out upon that. Equation 2 is 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Therefore, here equal to sign is already there. So we need to mention therefore here. And in place of x, here x is there. So we need to write here 9 minus 5y by 8. Okay, plus 2y equal to 4. This we are given. Okay, nothing I have done here. Once again look at your screen. See here, in place of x I have written here 9 minus 5y by 8. Clear? Now as I told you, just try to cancel with numerator and denominator if you find any common factor in that. But if you can't, then just hold on how to do. I am explaining you. Okay, we have to apply here LCM. Okay, how to go with the LCM? Let's learn this now. Let's work out on the LCM procedure now. For that, here outside the bracket 3 is there. So let me write here 3 into 9. 3 9 ja 27 minus 3 5 ja 15y. Fine. Upon 8 is there. Here you can see 8 already there. Let it be as it is. Whatever the remaining terms, we need to write here without changing anything. Okay. Now let's go with the LCM procedure. Here these two terms are in brackets, so we are not touching it because already 8 is as an LCM here. What about this here? Here in denominator nothing, so consider 1. Here is nothing, so consider 1. So with a small writing, you need to mention, we need to multiply this term with 1, this with 8 and this with 8. Clear? This is the technique of taking the LCM. As we have to multiply with 1, so with numerator, both of this term we are going to multiply with 1. So it will remain same. If you want to mention, you can write 1 and in bracket. If not, then let it be as it is. Now, here it is 8, okay? This is 8. We are going to multiply numerator with the same. So 8 2 ja 16y. Here. And what about this? 4 8 ja 32. So you can see here now it is in a linear form, okay? And very easy to solve further. What we have to do further for that? We need to take out all the y wala terms to the same side. These both are at the same side already. So we have here 27 plus y equal to 32. How I got this y? We know 16y minus 15y. 16 plus 16 minus 15, it gives the result plus y. Now let me bring this 27 to the right side. So what do we have? 32 minus 27, so y equal to 5. Okay, so this way we will get the value of y, but this is not our complete solution. Okay, don't forget to bring this value. Again, we know the value of x. What was it? That the value of x with us was 3 minus, it was 3 minus 5y by 8. Okay, this value with us, the value of it was 9. 9 minus, yes, 9 minus 5y upon 8. Okay, this value with us. Now in this we are going to put the value of y. Here it is 8. Therefore x equal to 9 minus 2 5 5 is 25 upon 8. What is the subtraction? 9 minus 25 minus 16 by 8. Therefore, x equal to, here it is 2. So, answer is minus 2. If we apply substitution method, then the value finally we are gaining x equal to minus 2 and of course y equal to 5. This we have simplified by applying substitution method. Clear? Using cross multiplication method. Using cross multiplication method. Okay, now be careful. You know very well, while applying this method, it's a priority to go take all of their in general form. Okay, all the terms should be in general form. So our equation will become this: 8x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0. And the second equation will be 3x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Nothing I have done, just I have taken this 9 to the left side. So transposing to left side gives the result minus 9. Same way here with this, it is minus 4. Okay. Now as we know that for the substitution method, we have to work out upon this thing. X, as we have to found first that a1 by a2 and like that. But if we do not go, as we know that through substitution method we come to know that it must have a unique solution. Okay, so in such a case if you are not finding, then also it's okay. Okay, if you want to proceed, then also you will get the same answer, that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So we can say the equation has unique solution. Okay, so already here we know the solution can possible. So let's work out on this technique. Let's apply the cross multiplication method. So we need to write x upon equal to minus y upon and here 1 upon. Fine. So here this is the method we are going to apply. As both of you know, as all of you know very well, here this is here. If I am hiding this thing, if you are hiding this thing, so I need to write here this. Here it will be 5 and this is 2, this is minus 9 and this minus 4. Okay, now let me hide the coefficient of y here. So we will have here 8, then 3, then here 3, and then here -9 and -4. Same thing is here. We have to hide the constant terms 8, 3, 5 and 2. Okay. So let's simplify. So we will have here x upon 5 4 ja 20. We know. So it is -20 minus 9 2 ja 18 minus 18. Here minus y 8 4 ja 32. So here it is -30. 9 3 ja 27. So it is -27. 8 2 ja 16 minus 5 3 ja 15. Once again I am explaining how we are doing in this cross multiplication method. We need to multiply this opposite, cross this with this. So 5 4 ja 20 along with the sign -20. As we know that here we need to write minus 2 9 ja 18. So here -18 in bracket. As we know here minus y we need to write. 8 4 ja -32. Minus sign already there. 9 3 ja 27 along with minus sign. So we need to write it in bracket equal to 8 2 ja 16 and 5 3 ja 15. Okay, here also we did same way. Now after doing so, let's move out with the simplification. Therefore, x upon, we know that -20 plus 18, minus plus 18, minus y upon -32 plus minus plus 27. And of course here 1 upon 16 minus 15 is 1. So next step will be x upon, here we need to write x upon -20 plus 18, it gives the result -2, equal to minus y upon -32 plus 27 is -5 and equal to 1. Okay. Now we know that we need to compare both the sides. So first I am comparing this with equal to 1. Okay, this portion I am comparing with this. So this and this side also minus cancel already. So you can write here this is equal to 1. Okay, so cross multiplication. Therefore x equal to 1 into -2. Fine. Therefore x equal to -2. Fine. And let's move out with the y, as here minus y equal to 1 into -5 gives the result -5. So y equal to 5 only. Okay, so finally we got the value of x equal to -2 and y equal to 5. Now we compare both of the method. In that first substitution method we have applied, there also we got the same value of x and same value of y. Here as we are gaining it through the cross multiplication method. Fine. So both the method, whatever you are going to apply, no issue, the answer will remain same, that we come to know through this. Clear?